Oh, taste and see. Oh, taste.
Glory to Jesus Christ. My name is Father Volodymyr Zablotsky, and I welcome you to yet another episode of our online Orthodox Christian cooking show. A few episodes ago we made sauerkraut. Since then, Matushka Gini and I decided to make sure that we never run out of homemade sauerkraut. It has hundreds of health benefits. It's loaded with probiotics. I often suffer from acid reflux, and it's almost counterintuitive to think that a sauerkraut, which is sour in nature, would help with the acid reflux. But it does. It actually works great for me. It may not work for you, but if you suffer from acid reflux, one way to find out is to make your own sauerkraut. The store kind I wouldn't recommend because it's been pasteurized, and a lot of good stuff is killed in it. But in homemade sauerkraut, there's a lot of probiotics, a lot of good things for you. And today I'm going to show you how to make the simplest salad using the sauerkraut. Our homemade sauerkraut is good enough to not prepare or touch it in any way. You can just eat it straight from the barrel, so to say. But today I'm gonna show you the way I like it. So what I do, I make this simple salad that really calls for only 3 ingredients. And sorry, 4 ingredients. Of course, sauerkraut, the star of the show, is actually the last of our last batch that we've been using, but we already have another one fermented, so we will be soon starting that batch as well. So it's about, I would say, about 3 cups worth of a sauerkraut. You will need a red onion. This onion, it's a little bit too big for the salad, so I probably will only use a part of it, maybe a quarter. A little bit of salt, and of course the sunflower oil. I already told you in other episodes that we use a lot of sunflower, and this particular salad, really without sunflower oil, it's not the same. The sunflower oil is another star in this little salad. So if you have a Slavic store, but it also has to be unrefined. Whenever you go to the Slavic, Russian or Polish stores, look for the unrefined sunflower oil, and that's the kind you want to use in your salads. So I'll start with a large onion. Again, I'm not going to use all of it because I don't need this much of onion, but I try to cut it in half, no matter the side, and try to slice it pretty thinly, the onion, so it's as thin as you can possibly manage to do would be great. So make, bunch of slices like this. Probably will use half of this onion for the salad, or rather a quarter of this onion, or maybe up to half. I really like onion, so I can probably just eat it raw, and I did eat it raw on occasion, but Matushka Gini doesn't really like it raw that much, so I'm not going to overdo it if she wants to eat some of that salad. So I sliced about a little bit more than a quarter of that onion, and again, it's up to you how much. If you don't want to use onion at all, you don't have to, but I'm going just to salt my onion a little bit to take off the initial bite of the onion, and kind of get it softer a little bit. one thing that will happen once you add and combine the onion with your sauerkraut, that the sourness and acidity of the sauerkraut will actually take away. And if you leave it for maybe, I don't know, 2 hours before you eat this salad or so, this the acidity in the sauerkraut will completely take away the onion bite, you know, if you don't like that. But this is pretty much it. I add this onion into my sauerkraut, and I will probably add also about 2 to 3 tablespoons of sunflower oil. I really eyeball it because it's like this sunflower oil is like butter. You cannot you know, spoil things with it. But it's really tasty. It has this very unique aftertaste of roasted sunflower seeds. If you ever tried roasted sunflower seeds, this oil, it just has that wonderful taste of the roasted sunflower seed. And that's it, my dear friends. That's the salad. Very simple. It's very tasty. It takes you literally, once you have your sauerkraut made, it only takes you a minute to do, and it's great side dish. I often begin my day with just with the sauerkraut due to my acid reflux issues, but it's a wonderful salad, and you should try it. So now is my favorite part of the show, when I got to taste the things that I make. So this the sauerkraut salad was just made about 10 minutes ago. Because of the, you know, production of the show, the next cut happens, you know, a few minutes later. So it's been sitting only maybe less than 10 minutes, and I can tell you that of that acidity that I mentioned is present in sauerkraut, the onion already lost probably half or maybe 75% of its bite. And the longer it sits like that in that acidity, it will completely, that bite will go away if you don't like that. So let it sit a little bit longer, because you can just mix a little bit of sunflower oil without onion, and the sauerkraut will taste great. But the combination of these 3 simple ingredients, sauerkraut, onion, and sunflower oil, they just bring so much memories from my childhood, and just tastes wonderful. So thank you for watching our show. Give us thumbs up on YouTube, share this recipe with your friends, and I will see you next time.